嗨，各位同学好，欢迎来到 Phonics 自然音标 Phonics 自然音标的课程。今天老师为你介绍的是 Vocabulary of the Day。Vocabulary of the Day。同样的，我们今天可以到 cn.com edition.cn.com 去寻找本日的 Headline News of the Day， 并且从中去找到一些单字，去了解这些单字的拼音技巧以及逻辑。Okay, students, let's go to the cn.com and search for the headline news of the day and picking out some vocabulary words, and we can learn the pronunciation skill for those vocabulary words. Okay, today let's go to cn.com and let's go to the session style. Okay, let's click on style. And here there are some beautiful images, and there's one headline news. It's called Architecture. New Taiwanese church is a giant glass shoe. Architecture. New Taiwanese church is a giant glass shoe. Okay, let's check it out the story. Okay, students, if you wish to study with me with this article, and if you do, on the top right hand side, you will see a search menu right here. Please just type the article title in there. The article title for today is Taiwan is building a church and it's a giant glass shoe. Taiwan is building a church and it's a giant glass shoe. Again, the article title for today is Taiwan is building a church and it's a giant glass shoe. Tourists take pictures in front of a shoe-shaped church in southern Chiayi on January 11, 2016. The church, which measures 55 feet tall and 36 feet wide, took 2 months to build. Photos. Star AFP Getty Images. Okay, I'm going to read the headline news, the inside news from this article. CNN, the marvels of modern architecture abound around the world. There's a building that looks like a banknote in Lithuania, a building called a Friendly Alien in Australia, and now a church shaped like a high-heel shoe in Taiwan. The church, a tandy blue glass structure. It's 55 feet tall at the top of the hill and 36 feet wide. Based on that, and guessing it's a roughly 75 to 80 feet from toe to hill, we will call it a size 880. It's taken 2 months to build at a cost of 686,000, according to the BBC. Are these the world's most beautiful places to pray? The structure has been created by local government officials in Taiwan and will be used primarily for weddings and photo shoots, but not regular services, the BBC reports. New York Magazine quotes a regional official as saying the completed building will include features like chairs for lovers, maple leaves, biscuits, and cakes. Okay, students, if you want to do more study on this article, you can do it yourself. And now I'm going to stop right here. And let's go for the note I have prepared for you guys to study. Okay, there we go. Okay, If you can, please read along with the headline article title with me. Out there architecture. Yes, this is actually a church. Out there architecture. Yes, this is actually a church. Out there architecture. Yes, this is actually a church. Okay, let's go to the vocabulary part for today. There are two vocabulary words, and now we're going to discuss their meaning, usage, pronunciation, and definition. We use spelling bees, pronunciation and spelling improvement, and skill. Let's take a look at the first vocabulary words. Church, church, church. Definition of church in English: noun, a building used for public Christian worship. They came to church with me. More example sentences. In addition, I was privileged to preach in several other churches in the Manila area. Origin: Old English service, related to Dutch Kirk and German Kirch, based on the medieval Greek Kurion, from Greek Kuriakon, Doma, Lord's house, the curious master of our Lord, compare with. Second vocabulary words: giant, giant, giant. Definition of giant in English: noun, an imaginary or mystical being of human form but superhuman size. Example sentences. Along the northwest coast of Britain, megalithic sites were commonly associated with mythical giants, or where giants turned to stone. Origin: Middle English giant, with the first syllable letter influenced by Latin giant, gigant, from Old French, from Latin, from Greek gigas, gigant. Okay, now it's the time. I'm going to repeat the pronunciation and definition parts again. This time, if you can, please read along with me. Church, church, church. Definition of church in English: noun, a building used for public Christian worship. They came to church with me. More example sentences. In addition, I was privileged to preach in several other churches in the Manila area. Origin: Old English service, related to Dutch Kirk and German Kirch, based on medieval Greek Kurion, from Greek Kuriakon, Doma, Lord's house, from curious, Master Lord, compare with. Okay, let's take a look at the second vocabulary word. Giant, giant, giant. Definition of giant in English: noun, an imaginary or mythical being of human form but superhuman size. Example sentences. Along the northwest coast of Britain, megalithic sites were commonly associated with mythical giants, or where giants turned to stone. Origin: Middle English giant, with the first syllable later influenced by Latin Gigant from Old French, the Latin from Greek, gigant. Okay, now it's time we're going to redefine those two vocabulary words. We're going to use the phonics, spelling, and pronunciation improvement and skill. Church. 好，我们看 church 这个字哈，古英文哈，那古英文拼法还真的不太一样哈 ，C-I-R-I-C-E 哈，它看起来跟 church 好像不太有任何关联的感觉哈。好，那所以我们来先看哈 ，church 是个单音节的字，所以我们看它一开始哈，我们看它的 onset 它的组合呢 ，onset ch nucleus 合音在 ur coda 在 ch 好，所以它这个组合哈，我们看它是 cc vr cc consonant vowel 啊 r consonant 啊 consonant vowel 啊 r consonant 好，所以在这个地方我们可以看到哈，因为它的 它是用 u 加 r 的组合哈，所以我们来先看一遍哈 ，church 哈 ，ch 是个什么？是个 digraph 啊 ，digraph ch 好 ，digraph ch 二合音啊，所以 c 要画双线 ，h 打叉 ，c 画上线 ，h 打叉，然后就变成 ch， 两个都是 ch。那 u 跟 r。刚才我们讲的 c， 它中间是 vr， 所以我们用 r control syllable， 啊，用 r 所控制出来的母音，所以这边标个长母音 l， 所以它念画个3 ，r 再打个勾 ，church， 再看一遍 ，c 二合音。C 二合音 digraph ch 二合音 ch 啊 ur 啊，记得 a e i o u 加上 r 长母音都是念3，打个勾3写个 r， 好，就是我们讲这个哈，所以来看，所以画两个上来的音 l 啊 long vowel好 long vowel ch ur church again digraph ch as ch long vowel ur as digraph ch as ch church 我们看第二个单字 giant 就是双音节的字喽。Middle English giant G-E-A-N-T 哈，所以以前的拼法跟现在不太一样哈。那我们来看它是双音节的字，很有趣哈，它不是 I-A-I 哈，所以这边打个重音，好，所以 giant， 所以 G-I 的时候，好，所以我们看落母音先补在 A 这个地方，所以念 without A，ant。那当然它的第一个有 long vowel 的这个哈，有这个 stress 的地方哈，我们有这个重音符号的地方，它是 strong syllable 啊，强音节在第一个音节，所以它的组合是 onset 啊，首音 G 啊 nucleus I， 所以它是什么组合呢？它是 V 加 interpon 的组合 ，CV interpon。好，所以我们看 GI interpon ANT， 好，所以它是什么 ？CV， 好 ，CV syllable， 好 ，CV syllable。那这时候呢，因为它用了第一个音节它是 C， 好，开头 C 加，那我们记得 GI、GY、DGE， 都会念 J。好，所以 GI 这边画双线 J， 那这时候画一个长母音从这个 syllable 这个地方哈向上，让 I 变成长母音，它套用公式叫做 vowel before syllable， 意思就是说这 I 是唯一的母音 ，I 又是刚好在这个音节符号前，所以 I 就被拉成长母音，那当然 A 又是弱母音，所以 giant，I 的长母音就念 I 再一遍。CV syllable, vowel before syllable, long vowel I, GI as digraph J, with vowel A, ant, giant. Again, GIANT, CV syllable, vowel before syllable, long vowel I, GI as digraph J, weak vowel A, giant. 好的，同学们，我们再来练习这两个字 ，church, giant。好的，同学们，如果你觉得 David 老师用这 phonic 的方式，自然发音方式，带领你进入 phonetic 音标的世界，并用 phonic 用线形符号来表达母音发音的可能性，如母音发出短母音、长母音、轻母音，还有双声母音，用这个线形符号来表达，对你有所帮助，或者我们用线形符号来表达子音的特殊发音形式，能帮助你的拼音技巧以及逻辑的话，也欢迎各位用 Google Plus， 用 Google， 用 Google Plus， Google Plus，Google 加 David 老师的这个 ID David TTING88， 加老师做好友。那当然或者有兴趣的话，也可以写 email 给我。Okay, friends and students, if you wish, like my pronunciation videos, if you do, please remember you can subscribe my channel from YouTube, or also if you wish, you can use Google Plus and just add my username David TTIG88 and into your Google Plus friend circle. Also, if you wish to write me an email, my email account is davidttng88@gmail.com. Feel free to send me a hi. And I'm also using a line communicator. My line ID is davidting16888. And last, thanks for your video watching and sharing my pronunciation videos. I hope you the best to conquer English. 以上就是今天的 vocabulary of the day。谢谢各位同学们。